What's up, boys? We're back with another review. You guys told me you like the reviews, so we'll keep doing them. Listen, this is EDG Youngya, I think his name is. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's currently ranked 24 on EUS with all the pros with a 70% win rate with 74 games with Qiyana jungle, which is definitely insane. Listen, before we start, guys, you guys know I like to look at the OPG before we start. The first thing I'm noticing, this guy is trying out different builds. You see some games going Gore with Conquer, some games going Eclipse with Electrocute. Then, you know, he's going to try again to go Conquer. He just tests different setups, which is definitely what I like to see. It's definitely a good sign when people play Qiyana, because definitely I know for a fact that Conquer is not good. And when you look at all these recent games, we see Electrocute, which I like a lot. So we're going to get right into the game. Guys, this is the game. Let me put the overlay real quick for the boys. Okay. So let's see, he's against Evelyn, which is definitely not a favorable matchup, because if the Evelyn is good, the moment you E on her, she's going to use her ultimate to dodge your ultimate, so it's not really good. There's one thing that I like to do against Evelyn players that I think is smart, is because Evelyn players like to full clear. So what you could do if they like to full clear is you do a 3-camp invade. What does that mean? Let's say you start red, she start blue, right? She's going to do blue, Grump, Wolf, Rate, red. What are you going to do? You could do red, Rate, Grump, invade a red over that wall right here, because it's never warded, and then you could steal the red. So we'll see what she does. That's what I would do this game, right? I would look where the Evelyn starts, and you could say like, okay, but I want to do that, right? But what happens if they don't start blue? Let me talk after, and they start red. Let's grab the first goal. This guy's dead. What is that flash? Is that Crony? Or is that a Smurf Chrono? Or is that someone else? Whatever. So you could say, wait, Johnny, like, how could I invade her if she starts red and not blue? Like, what do I do? It's pretty simple. You do pretty much the same thing, but instead you full clear the 3 camps on your side. So if she starts red and you want to invade her blue, what you do is red, golems, Rate, walk to her blue. If she starts blue like she's doing right now, you do red, Rate, Grump, her red, right? So we'll see what she does. So we see him starting bot side. Why would he start bot side? So like I said, if you look at it, I think the only reason you would ever start bot here is because we see Salas really use Flash, right? Salas is melee champion. He used Flash, so we know he's going to have no escape when we go gank top. So this is definitely a thing to consider. Would you have start bot if Salas didn't blow Flash? I don't know. I think so too, to be honest, because Ezreal Karma is not really killable. I think it's just better to start bot side and play around the Jace. We have a war here, plays down when we cheat the side, so we see her doing exactly like I said, the full clear. So she's going to full clear. What also you could do, and you definitely can get some Evelyn off guard, because some of them, a lot of the time, early smite the Grump. You could, let's say you start red, you could do red, you're level 2, you jump over that wall, and you invade the Grump. What does happen? If they don't smite, I mean, this guy, if they don't smite, you just kill them, and if they smite, they're going to get HP, yes, but then you smite also the Grump, and you steal the Grump, and then you could kill them, or at least get their flash, right? So, boom. He goes for what I said, but he's not going to go for the invade. I'm honestly surprised he doesn't go for the invade. So he's going to go for the 3 camp into... I mean, this guy is not like Canyon. He probably has a different place. This guy is definitely better mechanically than Canyon. I could already tell. Just the way he's playing, he's clearing the jungle, I could tell. He does exactly what I'm doing when I clear the jungle. He plays around with the brushes, then he stalls a bit, wait for his W cooldown, his Q cooldown to come back up, which is definitely what he should do. I don't like the padding, though. I don't think the padding is really efficient. When we look at top lane here, it's slow pushing. I mean, it's not even slow pushing. It's kind of hard pushing into Gragas. We see Salas really less than half HP with no flash. Level 2. I think that's a mistake of the padding. I think a better padding would have been blue, Grump, red, fast level 3, then you just ganked up right away, right? Because if you had that timing, first of all, you would have been in that bush when you went to go warded, right? Because this is warded now. But second of all, you would just be dead right now. Like, this is not allowed. Like, this is just... That's just... Like, this is not allowed. Like, you have no flash, you're playing like this. You're just a champion like Qiyana. Like, this is not allowed. Sure, he's gonna have his red. Sure, he's gonna still be top. But if this guy is good, what he could do is recall here and TP back to lane. Now, Gragas grabs the kill, so it's not the end of the world. Now he has the 4 camp. He did the 5 camps, I'm sorry. So 5 camp, why does he go for the Grump? I mean, the golems. He goes for the golems because he knows that Evelyn's clearing this right now on her way to the bot scuttle, right? So he knows that he doesn't have pressure to take it because he knows it's still going to be up, so he wants to go for the full clear before he goes for it. It's the first time I've seen that. I knew people would do that, but like I'm talking for a pro, like since I'm doing these VOD reviews, it's the first time I see that happening. I think it's good to do that. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's better to do grab before golems. I'm not sure though. Maybe not actually. I'm not sure. So he used both of his smites on the clear. So now we see how he's doing it. He groups over the wall. Wait, let me see this point of view. I mean, he wins this. Actually, he doesn't win this. Wait, Jace is mid. I don't know why I said Jace. It's Gragas on his team. I played that bad. I didn't see correctly. Let's see. What is he doing? I feel like that's a mistake right there. Like, what was that? Let's see that. Like, okay, like, let's just see that entire fight, right? So we know this guy has no flash, right? Yes, okay, we know he has no flash. So let's see. That's what you should... Why do I have his vision? There it is. Okay, so where we come here, what can you assume? That's just straight up, like, game knowledge. We see the Crab should have a shield. It doesn't have a shield. We know Evelyn is bot, so we know he's alone here, right? We look at mid, it's pretty neutral. TF could come if Jace comes, right? We know he most likely used all his spells on the Crab. So what you should do here, you're level up. You most likely use all his spells on the Crab. You want to go on him right here. So yes, this is good. He goes on him, right? Auto. He does the Ice Q way too early. You want to keep the Ice Q so you could keep the movement speed. Because right now he's autoing. First of all, he's missing the on-hit damage, but he's also missing attack speed. So now he grabs the other W, grabs Brush, which is good. But he could have definitely killed this guy right here. Like, he definitely killed him right here. Like, he's playing way too safe over there. Salas misses the combo here. I mean, you could have killed him. Like, Salas W early it's like 13 seconds. It's really not short. Like, people think it's short, but it's only when you have CDR. So, and then he's hitting the Crab. Like, right here, you could kill Silas like 100%. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, but it's definitely the safer play, I guess. But I think it was misplayed a bit. Could definitely just kill Silas. Like, just ignore the Crab right there. Just kill Silas. If Jace flashes on you, you play with stealth. TF's gonna come. He stuns Silas, and then you kill him, and you probably get out. So I don't know about that one. Let's see. That's why I feel like it's kind of bad. Because if you would have did Crab first of all, that would never happen. Because the Crab would have been done first. And by the time you get up in the top jungle, like, the Crab's going to be respawned anyways, right? So we see him going for the bot gank here because they want to dive. That's why you want to go. And, okay, when you start at the opposite side of the jungle, so let's say when you start blue and the enemy starts enemy blue, that means that when you're going to be... When you're in bot, they're going to be top. It's like inverse. So if we look here, Evelyn should be here. There it is. You see, I didn't even know, but you need to assume that when you play jungle. Because when you start at blue, you did your Grump, Wolf, Raids, Golems going down. If you start blue, and on the right side of the map, you're doing blue, you know, Grump, Wolf, Raids, and you're padding up while they're padding down. So if you're coming down and your Grump and your Wolf just respawn, you could assume that her Grump and her Wolves just respawn, so she's automatically going to be on top side of the map. So doing a play just like that is safer. Does that make sense? I'm going to try to explain to people that are not really like high elo can learn. So now you go for the dive, she pink ward, so they know she's here. The important part here is not to really kill them. It's mostly to deny this wave right here and the incoming wave coming in. If you can get a kill as well, right? But like the kill is not really necessary that much. This is a great ward right here. Great ward. It's not being seen by the threat. You could see they're walking back in. So they're not only losing one wave, they're going to lose a second wave. And also this team should get plates here. So now she's going to walk back in. I'm surprised she's not... Evelyn should be right here right now. There it is. So he wants to go for the invade on the raids, but mid's not here. Like, this is definitely troll. I don't know so far. I mean, I definitely see a difference between him and Canyon. Like, in terms of padding so far, I think Canyon definitely has the advantage. In terms of mechanics, I could tell this guy has better mechanics. But in terms of just jungle knowledge, like padding, like this guy is not really like padding well, I feel like. Like, he's doing some kind of mistakes. Like, I don't think doing Crab... I mean, now we have the answer. Like, doing Crab after Golem is definitely not the play. Like, do it first, then go do Golems. We could see Evelyn has 41 CS, he has 32 because he's just like tempo was not really up there. Blue's respawning soon, but then Blue's gonna respawn. He's gonna be on top side of the map, which is kind of awkward. Ideally, you want to finish clearing, then your Blue starts coming up, right? Let's speed it up. The runes. This is the runes, guys. So he's doing for boots, but you guys can't see the runes. Where should I put my cam? Let me just move the cam so we can see the runes real quick. So he's going for Electrocute. I definitely don't think this is good in the jungle. It sounds good in Terry, but it's not actually that good. Ravenous Hunter is way better. These are not bad, especially if you win Gorge Drinker. It's not bad. It just could be better. Like, if you take Absolute Focus and Guarding Storm, it's just better. It's just better. Let me replace the camera real quick. So now we see the runes. So now he's patting. Now he did the crowd before Golems, which is good. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? So if you go for Golems here, what happened is, this is up for a long time, and it's staying up, which is not good. So far, nothing special. I mean, compared to Canyon, like, I mean, if you want to, like, really learn, watching Canyon bot so far is better, but it's only one game, so we can't really judge him too hard, right? Has the level 6, gonna recall, go do his bot side right now, grabs the dirt with the longsword. Let's see. They want to go for the dive again, so he goes down. Evelyn is at race right now. You see, that's what I was talking about, right? Because he came to his blue late, and his blue been off for a long time, when he's here, Evelyn should be here, but because he delayed his entire patting, Evelyn now has an advance on him. So when you want to do these kind of plays, Evelyn's going to be downside to kind of deny him. And that could turn out really bad, right? So he jumped over the wall here. Smite R, auto, EQ a bit too late. But still grabs a kill because TF ult really good. If TF doesn't ult there, Jace just kills him. So definitely a good read there, because being delayed is one thing, but knowing that you're delayed is another thing. It's completely different. This guy knew he would be delayed, and he knew Evelyn would be here. So he walked out, grabbed Brush, which is good, put down the pink, see Evelyn, because he had the knowledge she would probably be here because he delayed his padding, which is really smart. So then the padding was not that smart, but knowing it was delayed is pretty smart. TF moving down, flashes, gets the stun on the Karma here, which is good. He's going to steal now the jungle because he knows this is up, and he should know that red is up. Why? Because his red is up, right? So he knows that a second buff of Evelyn should be up because she's starting top. The bottom buff is going to be up, which is red. And he killed her. I mean, TF killed her, and he doesn't have red, so he knows that red is up right now, right? But now it's a bit too risky. I kind of disagree going for the golems here. I think going for the red would have been better than going for the golems. But the more I did research on the jungle, you would think that these big buffs are better, but I'm pretty sure golems gives more XP than red. You know what? Actually, let's just check it out right now. Let's look it up right now. Jungle camps wiki. Not actually sure, but I think so. So if we compare here, the red gives 100 gold, when the Grogs gives more gold, and Lily gives more XP. So we learn it here. It's better to take columns than red. It's usually a misconception because people would think that, you know, since it's a big buff, it gives, you know, more. I like what I'm seeing here. I really like what I'm seeing here. So this is one thing I want to talk about. Oh, goes for the steal. Cancel. Oh, nice try. That would have been big. What jungles would do here, they would do blue, Grump, still clearing, Wolf, Raptors, just all clear. But when you have a big wave, this was literally 2 waves, including cannonballing. Like, take the wave, bro. Like, don't ignore the wave. Like, it's so telling to me. Because now that I play jungle, like, I understand. But, like, even when I was playing mid, I was like, yo, like, I just recall, like, there's 2 waves under my trade. Like, just take my wave. Like, my jungle was literally walk Wolf to Raptors instead of just doing Wolf to take mid. Like, take the waves, like, if you're playing jungle. Like, don't let these wave minions die. It's just going to give you an advantage. Like, as you can see, he fucked up his tempo, but he's still up in 1 CS compared to Evelyn now just because of that play right there, right? So he's gonna go for the Warhammer Dirk, which I like. You guys already know. Going for the Yumu's Rush. And this is why I don't really like the Boots rune anymore. I think it delays your mobility around the map, which is definitely sometimes strange. Like right there, you know, you would have bought Boots if you didn't buy Longsword, but you can't buy Boots because you have the rune, right? So I'm curious, he skipped Wolves, he went for recall straight to the top right quadrant of the map to his red, which is kind of weird to me. I'm not sure yet. I feel like this guy is just like kind of delaying his padding a bit too much. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like it could be way more, like at least should be like a level up on the. He should be a level up on Ellen right now, but he's not. You know, he's like a level. He was a level down now. He just got even, but he should be a level up right now. Like with mid winning that hard, like 4 kills, 2 kills over, and top winning. QW, Smite, ER. Oh my god. Okay, we could see like that was just on, I guess, unlucky. I tried to aura on this wall, but not sure. We should, when we see this, there's 2 things you could do. Either contest it because then their mid is dead, but you look at your mid, it's pretty low, but it's TF, so he has also, you could go for a dive bot or take dragon. So this is definitely the right play. I would like to see a dive here. Okay, their botting thinks he's diving, so they're backing. I mean, I don't like what I'm watching right now. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Canyon would have 100% pressure bot here or take dragon. We know she's on Rift. What? Okay, so both jungles are trolling. There's just no explanation. They're just both trolling. Okay, Evelyn is trolling. Evelyn is trolling. At the same time, I think Evelyn is less trolling than Qiyana, because what Qiyana could have done there, because TF has ult and mid was dead, is really recall and go straight to contest the Rift. So I think that's why Evelyn didn't do the Rift, because she thought that he would come contest with TF, so she dropped it. But this guy is trolling as well, because if you don't contest it, at least take Dragon. Like, you know she's on top side of the map. You still do Dragon. It's pretty... Not fast with Qiyana, but like, it's not that bad. Like, that's definitely hinting. That's definitely troll. I just feel like watching Canyon is just so much better. I'm definitely going to do different people, guys. Like, you guys know, but like, I definitely see a difference with Canyon. I mean, if you guys watch my 2 VODs on Canyon, You guys definitely see the difference as well, just in terms of the pathing. It's like way less efficient. So he wants to go for Rift, I assume, or a dive here because we see Evelyn bot. Like just shit like that, like just delaying, you know what I mean? Like just go there faster, we see him fighting and stuff, you know what I mean? Like flashy Q, don't risk it, bet, nice, should push this and definitely go Rift here with the crab 100%. Evelyn should be on Drake, yep. It's just like game knowledge thing that you have when you jungle, like now you should definitely go do Rift here. Let's see, this should not be up, let's see if I'm right. Bro, we can see. Yeah. I forgot where I was because I went to go eat and shit. Where were we, bro? I think she died or something. I'm not sure. Whatever. This guy's in base here. He starts rifts. Definitely a bit late for Rift. Like 10:30 is kind of late. I really want to drop it before the plates fall, as you guys know. Can he drop it before the plates fall? Yes, if he runs top. I'd like him to go top here. There it is. He goes top. Wants to go for the kill instead. No, never mind. It feels on his team. My bad. Should drop it. Just drop it. Okay. Nice. He's gonna break before the plate, which is good. 2 misses. That just goes in. What was that? What's that guy doing? That guy has to be griefing. Okay, we move in now. We're going for the Eclipse second, I believe, this game. We have After 1 boots finally coming in. Everything in the jungle is up. Like we talked about, if his blue is up, Evelyn's blue is most likely going to be up because she started blue. Def wants help, but he wants to pressure and secure the shadow over so the ADC, the reason is they have an Evelyn, right? Next year she steals the... Yo, what are these R's, bro? So she steals the blue. Bruh. We definitely should have went for the ER on Evelyn there. Like, that's not allowed from Evelyn to steal the... That's not allowed other than to stealing the, you know what I mean? Stealing the blue. So you know when I said mechanics better, I kind of take that back. I would say like mechanics are definitely worse than Canyon, to be honest. But this guy's like one of my favorite champs, so maybe it's just like an unlucky game or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's like an unlucky game or something. We'll definitely do more body with this guy because the win rate is definitely insane. But WQ with a brush, she ults out. Like I don't know why he's backlining here. Okay, he goes back in, but I feel like that was kind of troll. Should definitely just stay more in front. Because Evelyn should have died there. I feel like we're going to kill mid, gold card, rapid fire is gonna hit, as well as E. They could have killed him if Lux just ult Q. If Lux ult Q, he's rooted after the stun, and then there's an Everfrost on top of that. Phelios has range, right? And he's dead. That's definitely end. Let's see what happened with the Qiyana here. So she goes for the invade here. She knows Evelyn is there, so she pings like she needs help because she knows Evelyn. There it is. E. Auto. Whoa, what was that? What the hell? Oh, he almost killed him. The red smite actually saved him there. R hits. Nice R. He has a double kill. That was a clean R. I think there's one thing about the R though that I kind of didn't like. Maybe I saw it wrong. Never mind, it was a good R. He stays, but he should just back here. He has Eclipse, I think. Or close to it if he doesn't. Okay, he does. Nice. So now he's gonna go clear top side. Grab the rates. At this point, it's more about macro. It's not really anything special going on. So like that's why like when I do these VOD reviews, I kind of speed up after a while because it's like kind of. I mean that's an in from Phelios. Like even if Phelios gets the kill, it's an in because Qiyana was coming, right? So there's no reason to flash in there. There's really no reason. Now they both blow flash for the kill, and on top of that, she trades 1 for 1, so it's definitely not the best. Does get caught up. I mean, Karma gets caught off guard, but the TF gold card. This is really smart to do when your jungle is that ahead. Go literally for one shot on anyone. ER, auto, Q. Look at that damage. He's dead by this. Yeah. She had red on top of red spine, like he was dead. But like that's the advantage of Eclipse. You do a lot of damage, and on top of that with electrocute as well. Like look at the damage of electrocute right there. Like it's definitely a lot of damage. Like ER auto electrocute, like. Nice, you should take this or wait for the Evelyn. It's pink warded. Zone him out. Q, WQ? Wait, what? I think Jace cancel his W. Yeah, Jace cancel his W. I mean, this is not a combo you want to do. When you're against Jace like that, you want to space yourself properly and just go for your QWQ. Because that kills right here. Like Q, right? Like, this is way too... When you see doing it, you do Q, W behind EQ and he's dead. Q, W, Q. Like, the combo is slow. She W'd, but her W got cancelled by his E, but that was not the right combo to do. She wanted to go for the Q, W, EQ, but there you should not do that one. You should do Q, W, EQ. Like, behind, not in front of him. Because, like, she did the W, like, on Jace, right? And do the W, Q, W, EQ, like... And you didn't even need the auto. Like, she did W, like, she wanted to do Q, W, auto, EQ. Like, just do Q, W, EQ from behind, not front. And she just ends because of that. Because he would have one-shotted Jace 100%. Especially if you do it fast enough so he doesn't proc the, you know what I mean, the clip shield. Lands a stun. Gonna land the go-kart. Everfrost should come as well. Steals the TFO, misses Everfrost, misses the E, misses the Q, but somehow the second part hits. Cringe. Nice thing hitting the plane here, so they're slowed. Evan coming in. Go-kart doesn't read, but reach on the Silas. Flashing coming in from Karma. Silas maxing East again? Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, let's see. He's going for a War Armor. Probably a Grudge thirds moving in. Gragas, nice ultimate coming in. TF is old as well. Should be for. Oh! Hello? We lagging? Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's see, let's see, let's see. So a bit of hesitation before going in, I feel like. Q, W, E, R, auto Q, but the R literally hits. Oh, I hit Israel somehow. Nice, I guess. Would definitely work then if he dies. I think he does by the Ignite. No, he doesn't. I feel like that art was not... I would have ulted differently. I would have went for the ER like on this turret right here. Instead of like the wall down there that was way too far. I think it would have been way better, at least this one. But I think this was the best like when we were all here. Also R Evelyn so she can R. I think I like Qiyana better. Like, you guys let me know in the comments. Like, do you like him better? Do you like Qiyana better? Like, who do you like better? I kind of like Qiyana better, to be honest. I think he's better macro-wise. Even mechanics, honestly, I saw less mistakes from Canyon than this guy. But I feel like Canyon went for plays he was sure is gonna work. Eclipse, let's see. R54 to 3. It's the damage block of Eclipse is just so not balanced. It's so crazy, actually. Well, let's see. Goes for the clear. I definitely think Eclipse is better than Prowlers always play jungle, like 100% better than Prowlers. I think the cooldown of Prowlers is too long for jungle because you impact the room up around too much. Let's see, R. Nice. So that's good R there because otherwise she could ult out. Right? So you just R, that's... Wait, what is he doing? EQ, WQ misses the second WQ. TF comes in. Okay, they're just getting swept. I would like to see a Baron here. I don't know why there's no Baron. Why are we not doing Baron? I feel like this kind of ends. Oh, nice. One-shotting the Evelyn. Flash, EQ, WQ, auto, grabs the kill. Should have R and really... Yeah, if you go for the Eclipse build, this is not good. I would definitely like going Ultimate Hunter better than this, to be honest, if you go the Eclipse, because then your cooldown of your ultimate is a bit too long because you don't have that much CDR. Now it's not that bad because he's 3 items and he's really fed, but like if you weren't fed, it's not that good. So I'm curious, like, they just didn't want to go for Baron, I guess. Flash WQ, the EFZ doesn't follow anymore, or does dodge. He's gonna, oh my god, he's gonna die, now they're gonna end the game. I mean, it was definitely clean, but like, Canyon was better in my opinion, but you guys let me know. If you didn't watch my Canyon VODs, watch it, bro. It's a really, really good, especially if you want to learn Qiyana jungle. Let's show the equals damage 3. 28. This is the electrocute damage. Let me move my cam so you guys can see electrocute damage and then impact damage. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next review. Peace out, guys.